Nuh-Uh is a fast, strategic, hilarious trivia game that's so simple, even Grandma will understand it. And since all the questions are multiple choice, doofuses can too. Here's how you play. Every competitor starts with 2 Nuh-Uh cards. One player draws a trivia card and reads the question on it aloud.
Which came first, the Tyrannosaurus Rex or grass?
Grass? Nuh-Uh.
The answer is the T-Rex.
I played a Nuh-Uh card because I thought Pig's answer was wrong. Because Pig was wrong, I've stolen the trivia card. The aim of the game is to finish with the most points. At the end of the game, each competitor receives 1 point for every trivia card they have and 1 point for every 2 Nuh-Uh cards they have. That means 3 Nuh-Uh cards are worth 1 point, 4 are worth 2 points, but 1 isn't worth any. Sorry. Work out how many points everyone has. Whoever has the most wins. The player who last answered a question draws the next trivia card and asks the top question to the person on their left. This time, Pig asks Hyena a question, but Pig thinks Hyena's answer is wrong. Nuh-uh. It turns out Hyena was right though. Uh-oh. That means Pig has to give Hyena their Nuh-Uh card, and Hyena keeps the trivia card. Bad play, Pig. Only one player can Nuh-Uh a question, so if more than one person yells Nuh-Uh, the guesser decides who was fastest. Everyone takes turns answering questions until there are no trivia cards left. Players can decide how big the trivia deck they're drawing from is before the game begins. You can play in teams or individually, and we suggest the youngest player reads first, addressing the question to the person to their left. The answer to each question is on the opposite side at the bottom of the card, so when you hold the card, make sure you cover that side with your hand like so. Then when it's time to reveal, flip that sucker over. We recommend if you have no Nuh-Uh cards at the start of your turn and you still don't have any by the end of your turn, you draw another one. This keeps the game fast-paced and snappy. If the game ends in a draw, the winner is the player with the most trivia cards. If there's still a draw, it's the player with the most Nuh-Uh cards. If there's still a draw, you can always draw more questions until someone gets one wrong. Now let's talk about the powers. These are special abilities that make the game even crazier. Every Nuh-Uh card has a little symbol in the corner here. That tells you which power the Nuh-Uh card has. What each power does is explained on these power rule cards. You can hang on to them during the game if you want as a handy reminder. Let's see one in action. Pig just asked Hyena a question she doesn't know the answer to, so she uses the switcheroo power. Now Pig has to ask her a different question. Good play, Hyena. Since she's used that card's power, she flips it over to the side with the faded symbol. This means the power can't be used again, unless she Nuh-Uh someone with it. Whenever you Nuh-Uh someone, its power recharges. This means you flip it back over to the side with the non-faded symbol. Now it can be used again. Remember though, if you Nuh-Uh someone incorrectly, you have to give them that Nuh-Uh card, and its power will have recharged too. Another fun power is flip-flop. It lets you change your answer after another player Nuh-Uhs you. Use this card if you realize you're wrong at the last minute, or if you're a mastermind after you baited someone into Nuh-Uhing you. When you earn a trivia card, make sure the little 1 in the corner of the card is on top. Some powers can increase the number of points a trivia card is worth though. When this happens, turn the trivia card so the side with the 2 is on the top and the side with the 1 is on the bottom. The gamble power, for example, allows you to increase the value of a trivia card up for grabs whenever one player Nuh-Uhs another. There's 6 powers in total, which make the game even more fast-paced and hectic. That about covers everything. If it's easier, remember you can always pass the trivia deck itself rather than having to draw from a pile between all the players. And remember, you can always check out the rules card included in the game box for a reminder on how to play. Have fun, and don't forget, cut 'em off, call 'em out. Nuh-Uh. Nuh-Uh can be purchased from our store along with expansion packs which add more trivia cards to the base game. Click on the link in the description to purchase.